SBD, they're off and racing, and SBD was first out clearly. Going after it is Electron in the blue colours, drifting back on the inside to be third, Saki's Secret, and back there with it at the tail is Aston Park. About to make the turn. About the 750 metres, and SBD, after showing good speed from the barriers, is now coming back to them. It's steadied the tempo. Racing around on the outside is Aston Park. There between them is Electron, and drifting back to be clearly the last now is the Saki's Secret. Side of the track, heat 16 today, and they've got about 500 metres left to travel. SBD is joined in the front here by Aston Park. Electron's back on the outside of Saki's Secret, and the field of four come round the home turn. SBD quickened up to lead by more than a length. Saki's Secret's made very good ground from the back to be in a challenging position, but the leader's going well. SBD clear more than a length. In second position, Saki's Secret, and SBD does it pretty well on the line. Second over Saki's Secret, then Aston Park, and a break back to Electron. Off and racing, heat 17, and Grey Ghost was clearly the quickest out of the gates, joined soon after though by Swiss Bouquet, and Swiss Bouquet raced to the lead over Grey Ghost, all knitted up, settled down in third. And Call Me Miner at the back of the field, fourth of four. Making the bend at about the 700 metres, and the leader is Swiss Bouquet. Swiss Bouquet, the Swiss Ace filly in the Rogerson colours, now joined by All Knitted Up in the Valachi colours. Grey Ghost swooped around to make a line of three, and Call Me Miner's right behind them. Only a couple of lengths first to last as they work down the dummy straight towards the 400 metres. All Knitted Up now took over. Swiss Bouquet's not done with it, saves ground on the inside and regained the lead. Grey Ghost under a ride out deeper. Call Me Miner's still at the back. They're in the straight. Swiss Bouquet cut the corner and had more than a length to spare over All Knitted Up. Grey Ghost is starting to wind up out wide, but Swiss Bouquet stole it on the corner, and Swiss Bouquet will go on and win. It's going to be close for second. Getting through was Call Me Miner, just to steal that away from All Knitted Up, and Grey Ghost fourth of four. Racing almost immediately, and Howland got the best of the start from the outside gate. Moderation went through to be on terms, and now it takes over at good tempo. Moderation, three quarters, Howland. Settling down in third is Tanya. They get away 3 lengths on Beauty Ace, racing outside of Flying Skirt. And that's at the back of the field with Tavadar. Turning onto the side of the track now with just over 600 metres left to travel. Moderation steadied affairs. Howland raced up out deeper on the track to be almost on terms. There between them is Tanya, and Tavadar's making a forward move up to fourth, but it's out deep. The very widest is Beauty Ace. It's 5 wide, but given they're racing away from the inside, it might be even deeper. And Flying Skirt dropped away. They race in lanes around the turn. Moderation cut the corner and led, but getting on terms is Tanya. Deeper out, Howland, Tavadar, and Beauty Ace way out wide, but still Moderation hanging on. Moderation, Howland coming after it late, but Moderation, the local wins. Moderation beats Howland. Then Tanya, followed by Beauty Ace, Tavadar close up, and a break to Flying Skirt. Make the line complete. Racing immediately, heat 19 underway, and first away was Lola Travola, but joined soon after by Fortissimo, who drove through to take the lead. Fortissimo now going clear, length and a half Lola Travola. Settling down in third is Cadillac Rocks from Rising Sun, and at the tail early is Whoppers. Making the turn at the 700 metres where Fortissimo controls the speed, just over a length in advance of Lola Travola. Rising Sun works around out deep to make a line of 3, then followed Cadillac Rocks, and Whoppers is still at the tail of the field. Towards the home turn, just over 400 metres to travel, and the race is on in earnest here. Rising Sun sprinted round out deep to take the lead. Lola Travola tries to cut the corner and go with it. Fortissimo looked beaten. Whoppers makes ground, and at the tail of the field is Cadillac Rocks. Rising Sun in front, clear. Lola Travola trying to fight back, but Rising Sun's got a winning advantage near home. Rising Sun comes away to beat Lola Travola, and Whoppers got into third. They were clear of Fortissimo and back throughout Cadillac Rocks. Barrier positions move to the 1150 metre start. They're off and racing. Bit of a straggly line away. The Way You Are was one of the slowest out, and drifting back also Long Table. Early speed set up by Patapan, raced around on the outside of St Regis. There between them and the Navy is Commander. Recovering is The Way You Are, and it sprinted around them out deep. Now drifting a touch is the Patapan to be back in about fifth, and 2 lengths to the last Long Table. Making the turn onto the side of the track with 700 metres left to run, St Regis shows the way. Sitting in second is the Local. Out deeper, The Way You Are makes a line of 3. Patapan's poised behind them in the black and lime on the outside of Commander in the navy colours, and the back of the field is Long Table. They compress ranks as they work towards the 450. St Regis about to be put under siege. The Way You Are's on terms, and now coming out deeper is Patapan. Commander under a ride next, giving ground as the Local, and Long Table looks to run on in the straight. The Way You Are sprinted up on the outside of St Regis and put its head in front. It looks set for victory. Did The Way You Are. In fact, it started to race away the last bit. The Way You Are well in control, and The Way You Are out of Tindinsky won easily. St Regis second. Commander was battling on the turn, but it got going again late to be in third. Close fourth between Long Table and Patapan, and at the back of the field was the Local.